think beyond the maturity, which I totally agree, I think there's also a very real fear. Like, if I'm going to kill my own project, that means I don't get promoted. That means that mortgage is even that much harder to pay. That means my kids might have to take out student loans for university, right? Et cetera, et cetera. Do you have any tips on how to manage that fear? Because I think in organizations I've been lucky to be a part of, that's 100% recognized and even, encouraged to not just make something just because we could make it, but make sure that it's something that's moving the project or the brand or the community culture forward. But I know a lot of people that's not necessarily encouraged. How would you recommend people kind of find that courage to overcome those, I think, very real fears of being maybe not necessarily fired, but kept off the promotion track or siloed by themselves or isolated and all of the other kind of petty things that managers can try to come up with to punish people?
There's never one size fits all, right, for these things. In general, I would say if you're afraid or if you're concerned for your job because you're about to bring something to light that you think is wrong, then that's a problem. It may be nothing you can fix by yourself, but it's something you just have to recognize. Okay, look, this is not a good environment. This might go south and I'm just going to have to deal with it, but I'm going to speak up. And if my manager or my team doesn't want to hear it, I've done this a million times. Like I'm very often the voice of, I'm not going to say a reason, but just the voice of, well, I don't think this is right. I just sort of felt like it was more important to try to do the right thing. And ultimately, I have faith that the right thing would happen, meaning the company would get it right or the team would get it right. We would avoid disaster by not doing this. At least somebody tried. You just ship things or you finish things or you release things that you just know are either not good or wrong, then what does that say about you as a creative person? Yes, very, like, I get it. People have mortgages and they have bills and they got careers and I get it. But if you manage your career instead of trying to do the right thing, are you going to be happy about that?
My answer is no.
We've all been in this position where you're like going home, shaking your head, like, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe that got decided. I can't believe nobody agrees with me. And you know what? The sun goes down and the sun comes up and you try again. Yeah, I mean, some people are always like an irritant, fly in the ointment, like whatever kind of thing. And some people are, let's just do it. Yes. Hooray team. Let's go. I think creatives have a very hard time just going along with stuff because it's our job to look around, like to look across and look up and down. That's what we do, right? We don't just stick our heads in the sand and like just work on our little piece of something. It's our job to look at the whole thing, whether it's technology, business, ethics, morality. It's like, that's what creatives do. It's our role within a team, within a cross-disciplinary team, to bring that vision and that awareness to everybody else and go, hey, you know what? I know you think we should do whatever this is, but have you considered, but here's the other thing, telling somebody that something is wrong or bad, or it could be better is fine, but that's not helpful. What's helpful is when you actually cite the rationale for why you're saying that and giving them some kind of a solution or some other path to at least consider. So I would say that has to go along with all this.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Origins, a Creative Journey, a DesignerCon podcast. Please follow and subscribe on whatever platform you're streaming us on, and check us out on Instagram at Origins, a Creative Journey. And if you have any suggestions or questions or comments, email us at deconpodcast@gmail.com. And make sure to get your tickets and hotel deals now for DesignerCon's 20th anniversary celebration in Las Vegas, Nevada, November 14th through 16th, 2025. I hope to see you there, but in the meantime, go make some art.